was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him.
You know that jail and prison overcrowding is a major problem throughout California.
I'm Fresno Mayor Alan Autry, and you know the problems we see due to the overcrowding of our jails are also felt in 31 of our state's 58 counties.
When jail and prison inmates are released before their time, it emboldens dangerous criminals to commit new and more violent offenses. How often do we read about tragic crime only to find out it was committed by somebody fresh out of jail or prison? An obvious and unfortunate truth is that the leading cause of crime are these criminals that have been cut loose early, and the primary source of our criminals is our jail and our prison system.
You know, we have a simple idea to help relieve this overcrowding problem. It deals with county jails.
The primary reason for overcrowding is the high cost of jail construction. To meet the current high cost of construction standards for incarceration facilities, it has been estimated to cost over $200,000 per bed per inmate.
Our proposal is to allow county sheriffs to use temporary facilities that meet county health and safety codes that are secure, but aren't built to the costly standards now required by state law.
This would allow the sheriffs to use abandoned military bases, vacant schools, county buildings, as well as portable housing. I'm showing you now a facility that was originally a satellite jail from 1959 to the mid-1980s. This video shows how the building looked after it had been abandoned for over a decade. For the cost of approximately $10 million, Fresno County was able to go through this facility and repair it to meet our county and health safety standards. Today, this is what it looks like. It's a juvenile boot camp that can handle 200 offenders. It's clean, it's orderly, and it's definitely helped relieve our overcrowded 40-year-old juvenile hall until the new structure could be built. Now, our new facility that cost over $150 million is state-of-the-art, and we have a lot of pride in its construction. But the boot camp is still in use, and a perfect example of how we were able to use abandoned property to fill in until the county could afford to build a new facility to meet our current and future needs.
Even though this was done for juvenile offenders, it can't be done for adult inmates under current state law. And that is precisely what we want to change.
Under our proposal, anytime a jail has more than 90% occupancy or a federal court order to release early due to overcrowding, a county sheriff would be empowered to use these alternative facilities to temporarily hold inmates up to 90 days to complete their sentences. Furthermore, it would change the law to protect sheriffs from being sued by inmates who have been placed in these temporary facilities. And last, it would change the workmen's compensation law to allow greater use of inmate labor for community beautification projects such as roadside litter pickup, graffiti removal, tree planting, and park maintenance. It would also help on work release programs. This proposal, understand, in no way changes the long-term need for new jails and prisons. It is only designed to prevent early release until new and permanent construction can be made. Everyone has to be somewhere. And if criminals are not behind bars, they're going to be on the streets. And if criminals are on the streets, they are going to do what they do, and that is, they commit crime.
You know, the choice is clear to me. A safe city is a happy city.
When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry.